Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm the captain now. Okay, so all jokes aside, I've been kind of busy with this. So not just the skin has changed, but this whole pier area has changed. I've kind of worked out a full idea of exactly what I want to do with our spawn island. But first, I think it would be nice to get like a little fisher's hut right here, right? Like a little shack or something, a little build here for maybe some food or boat rentals or something like that. Maybe I can store boats here, right? And we can have a bunch of fish in barrels. And we can have a villager or something here just to kind of man these docks because I'm planning on sending out like a this going that way, there, and here, right? So it'd be three of them. So they're like personal boat docks instead of so like this over here. Obviously, will be for like big galleons, right? There's the warehouse. These like where the industrial goods and service, like all of the goods come in and out, right? Big ships will land, will park here. Not much space, but I think we can make it work. I'm gonna go ahead and get to this, and then I'll get back to you guys when that's finished. Oh well, will you look at that? I kind of maybe little bit of overdoing on the little fishing hut that I was building there, but I'm super pleased with it. Look at it. I don't know, it's pretty big. There's gonna be more out there though, so I guess it won't stand out too much. What are you doing to the cat, Mr. Cow? Oh my. So yeah. Um I actually really love how the bottom turned out. The top is, eh, I mean, I don't know. The roof is nice. I managed to get the roof to turn out. There's only a couple spots that are a little wacky, but the bottom of this build is super nice. Here's the spot that you can come up and you can sell your fish to, the guy working back there. Speak to him. He'll come over to the other side and he'll give you a boat, right? We got some barrels over here, brought a little bit of grass. The top side is wacky. Didn't really have a plan for that, and it kind of got a little out of hand. But I'll take you through the inside, then I'll show you guys the outside, right? So the plan will be to eventually have like a villager in here, hopefully one that has like a trade where they're buying salmon or cod or whatever, right? For emeralds, if that's even a trade, I don't know. But the idea is that he buys your fish from you down here, right? And gives you your fishing poles, bait, and boat rentals and all that, right? And then whoever, his partner is would be up here and they run like a little diner, right? Like they cook the fish, which I'll have more stuff in here. I haven't fully done all of the interiors, but I kind of had to get a little bit of it done just for myself to get a little bit of spatial awareness. But yeah, here's a little restaurant. I'm kind of pleased with it. I wish they had polished diorite walls because this doesn't look so good, but neither does anything else really for that. So, but yeah, so here's the outside. Here's the kind of the front, right? The front end of the building. So we've got this little spot here. Oh yeah, let me close this door. So this is the door for the diner. We'll probably have a sign come out and have some like fish on it, right, or something. Gotta figure out something for this spot. But yeah, I mean it turned out pretty well. And then I kind of went a little overboard. At one point, the way I had this laid out, this just naturally fit here, and I was like, well, where would this little spot go to, right? So I decided to take it upstairs. You come this way. All these doors are open. But yeah, you'll come in here. This will be the first room. I still don't have the ceilings on the apartments, right? And you got a little balcony here. You kind of look out. Each one is pretty much the same. The floor plan is, definitely laid out differently for each of them. Then you got a room in here with a little balcony. This one's pretty big, but it's narrow, right? And then you got this one over here, which will be looking out at like the lighthouse and the end of the pier, and all these will eventually have smaller piers coming off, at least two more, right? Full of little boats and stuff, right? So, and then it's kind of a maze. Let's see. Oh, this direction. All right. Then you come this way, and you got a room here, and it's got a balcony. These guys kind of share a balcony, but you know, separated by the fence. So both of them kind of just look out this area. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to the rooms, and I'm eventually going to get them all decorated, right? Get the interiors finished. We'll probably do that at a later time, because what I want to do next, which, I mean, I know we're kind of getting away from this building pretty quick, but I feel like I showed you everything. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the next project for this video. But before we do that, if you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe. I think that the next thing we're going to do is work on this lighthouse. And I'll probably do that one with a bit of a time lapse, just because it's kind of got some height to it. I really like those views whenever I'm building up tall. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty interesting. We're going to go ahead and get to that one right now. Alright, well, I hope you guys liked that little time lapse we did. I went ahead, well, not that I went ahead. We got the main structure to the lighthouse finished. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's two of you. There's two of you, huh? Okay. Yeah, so as you can tell, the inside is not done. It's kind of a mess. I kind of went with the stone base. Definitely gonna rough this up a little bit more, pretty it up a little bit. I think maybe this will just be a lighthouse structure in my head. I was thinking maybe that this bottom part would be kind of like a little living area. But what I do like about this, right, is that when you look at it, like almost no matter from whatever angle you look at it from, right? I guess maybe from back here you can see the top, right, at the top of the screen. We might make it a little bit taller. I'm not sure. All I know is that part of the shaft right there, I think it has to be that wide. I might be able to bring it in one more time, right? The main issue is that the redstone part that we're going to place on top, I think needs like a 7x7 area, just about, right? But we also got to do some, okay, creepers. This is a new build. You ain't supposed to be here. This is no creeper zone. But yeah, we got to kind of pretty up the inside, put a little staircase in. I don't know. Maybe before we do the redstone, we'll go ahead and work on this ship that I kind of want to get put in over here. Wait a minute. How did this happen? Have you guys ever seen anything like this? If so, like, how rare is that? What the? Hey, wait. We gotta see if he does damage. He does! He does! Okay. And I have thorns on, and it didn't do damage to the cow. um, okay. We're totally gonna save this guy. I wonder if this will name the chicken, if it'll name the cow, or the baby zombie. I have never seen this before. Let me see. Do I have any regular blocks? They're gonna hit me. There it goes. Okay. Crap! This is gonna be harder than I thought. I'm smarter than you. Holy cow. Okay, so here is our boat. Or well, what we've got done with the boat so far. I like the color. So, I figured we'd do oak, right? Like, that's just kind of the plank. You know, you always see they laid the planks down that they can walk on to get the cargo on and off. We'll also get some kind of a crane here at some point. It'll be just for looks, right? It won't work, obviously. Yeah, so here will be the back of the boat. This will have, like, the captain's quarters and the little wheel thing that he uses, right? And then this will be the point. So I don't know, like, how accurate that is of, like, you know, they just back into ports. I'm not sure. I almost don't feel like the fact that this is a closed-in port at all, I almost don't think that they would ever bring in their big boat into this port, right? I don't know the history of boats, right? So just for looks and stuff, right? This will be where it sits. We'll have some more boats out in the water and stuff, but I think one big boat in here will be fine, and we probably won't have another one. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work on this thing. So this is super upsetting. I have glass. I was coming over here to so I could glass in the ceiling, right? So we could always see him until I could figure out what else I wanted to do with the guy, right? But turns out the cow despawned, I guess, when I went to go grab the glass. So question to you guys is, should we keep this guy still just for the memories? Or should I kill him? Just let me know. I mean, he's still named Holy Cow, so I feel like that could be a funny story for later on. We'll maybe sometime eventually build like a cool room for him. I'm also going to leave this pit open just in hopes that a cow might spawn in there and he might just decide to hop on the cow. Well, another sad update with old Holy Cow. Um, I don't know what happened. I thought that maybe when I named the two of them together, right, it named them both and they would neither one despawn forever. Um, and then when the cow despawned and he was left standing, I was like, oh, okay. That means I named the baby zombie and not the cow. So I left this open in hopes that another cow would come, or another animal, or anything. Never happened, and he's gone. I don't know how I feel about this. The main structure of the boat is complete. I still gotta do some more with the mast, right? They're gonna be quite a bit taller than that. Okay, so the boat's not perfect, but I don't know. I like it. It works, right? The shape works. From this side, when you're real up close, I don't really care for it too much. You can really notice that the portholes are like right on the water. I might bring it up to this level. I'm not sure quite yet, but let's go ahead. I've got these little fences up here. The overall shape of the boat is nice. So technically, well, not technically, not at all, really. This is only the second boat I've ever built, other than, the actual Minecraft boats. The other boat I built was for me to learn how to build boats, and I just did it in creative mode the day before I started work on this one, right? um, and that boat turned out so nice. I actually liked it a lot. Kind of a little bit better than this one. Not so much the upper deck, like I like the colors and stuff. Like the color scheme on this is so much better. And below deck turned out a lot better. Just most of the boat turned out better, like the top half, right? The only thing that I liked better on the other boat that I made in creative mode was kind of how I made everything close in together, right? The shape, the bottom shape of a boat. I don't know. I'm happy with this boat, but I guess we can stop talking about the boat and get to decorating. So this will be the captain's quarters. Do I have? Okay, well, I don't have any. Wait. Let's see how this boat looks. I don't think it's going to look that great. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't look like a ship boat. Well, doesn't look like a ship door. I'm going to go ahead and gather some resources together so we can finish decorating this out. And I'll get back to you guys. Alright, well, I kind of went ahead and did all of the decorating on my own. I finished the mast up. I think we'll do like the trick of like the rails and the ladder to kind of make it look like there's a tied in. But I really love this view. You get the warehouse in the back. You've got the boat and the statue and the pier. I really like this view. We'll probably get to that lighthouse and oh man, I had to clear my throat. Um, but yeah, we'll probably go ahead and get to that lighthouse in the next episode. Let's go ahead and we'll take a better look at this boat from the inside. So I went ahead and I put in some lighting, got some fences, finished up that, like I said. We got to get what is it, the eagle post, whatever thing, for the little guy to sit up there to like be the scout for the captain, right? So we got to get that little spot up there. I think I went for the dark oak logs with that, right? Before we go down below, we'll do this. So here we go. We got our banners for this part of the world, right? Again, some more lighting, right? It's real bright, mob proof. So this is the wheel. This is kind of the best I could do with not being like really, really big. It's Minecraft. Everything's blocks. So even the circle for the wheel should be a block. And I think it works out really well for that. Well, yeah, first room. The captain's quarters. It's a little cramped, right? He don't have much space, but he's got a lot more than the crewmates. First things first, I decided I'd throw in the deadly treasure map that killed us. Oh, that place. Then I got this over here, little cartographer's table and some trapdoors. Here's his bed, right? I had to go with the red. And obviously his chest for all of his booty. And he's got his own little personal balcony back here. I like these little fence posts here a lot. But yeah, let's go down to the cargo hold. As you can see, we got a lot of stuff down there. So here we are. We got kind of like a mixture, like a mess, right, of all kinds of stuff. So I found these looms. I've seen people use them before to like make big crates. But I found just laying them like this and putting a pressure plate on top. Maybe a trap door, actually, now that I think about it, because they're just about the same thickness. Works really well. I like this. Definitely looks like a different color box. We've got barrels. We've got the beehives, bee homes, the bee boxes, beat boxers. I don't know. The boxes that you make with the bee honeycomb stuff, right? So we got a bunch of those around. Ooh, yes. And the best part, you can't be a privateer or somebody in the Navy or whatever without beer. Which, there's nothing there for now. But, yeah, I got their own little personal barrels for their own little bit of beer. Yeah, I kind of really found this real interesting way with the trap doors to kind of make a wall. And where I put this and where it's all right. This isn't a room that's looked at that much. And yeah, I think we got all the beds for all the crewmates, right? And then you've got like the lieutenant and maybe like the captain's right hand man, like not the. So I guess the right hand man and the left hand man for the captain, right? This was symmetrical, right? And we got the bunk beds in. I can kind of show a little trick about that. If you guys would like to see, just let me know. And I might do a little Instagram, Twitter, something kind of post. This boat is, I think, for the most part. Okay, that's a real scary place. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Man, oh man, will you look at that? It's really starting to come together. I like this a lot. Oh man. Okay. I mean, we gotta get the topper for the lighthouse. Obviously, that'll be soon. But imagine you're just kind of rolling up here in your boat, right? After doing some fishing. I didn't bring a boat. I never think things through. I don't know. I really am impressed. I'm starting to kind of love this place, this little area. A little bit more work, and I think we'll be just about done with the dock. As you can see, I don't know if it'll show up in the video really well. The bottom of this thing isn't the prettiest. I don't know what happened. My creative boat was perfection. This one, not so much. We got a lot done, though. I mean, one building, a lighthouse, and a boat. It's a lot. Yeah, that's for a future project. That'll probably be in the next one or the one after that. I'm not sure. I kind of want to go fight the dragon in the next episode. I would love for you guys to give me input on whether or not you'd like to see that. Mainly, I just am ready for shulker boxes. I'm tired of having to go somewhere, place the chest down, and go back, grab the resources, and slowly start to load things up, and then clean up afterwards. A pain. I think it's time to go fight the dragon. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. And I think this will just about have to do it for this episode. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually, if you watch all the series. If not, I'll see you guys in the next episode.